All right, hey Chipola Nation, we're here with Kelly Brookins, our brand new head softball coach at Chipola. Kelly, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic. So you've been the new head coach for how long?
Since what, June?
Okay,
16th,
all right.
I think
okay.
it was. So.
And now you took over for your former coaches, Jimmy and Belinda Hendricks, and remind all the fans where they went.
They went to East Tennessee up in Johnston City, Tennessee. And it's a D1 up there. So they're up there rolling along, and we'll get to see them the end of October on the 29th. We actually get to go up there and play
We
them.
go and play. That's fantastic.
So I'm excited about that.
That is great. And your press conference was so nice. Belinda came down. She had already taken the new job, and she came down to see you take the reins. And so that is so nice that you grew up under them, and then you got the opportunity to take the reins of the program. And we just couldn't be happier. I mean, it was your turn. You had been here. You said 10 years, and so you're starting your 11th season at Chipola,
Yes.
and my goodness, we have won so many games and conference champion titles over and over, state championships. And how many national championships were you a part of?
2 of them.
2 of them. Okay, so we had one more in 2005.
2007.
2007.
I had just graduated the year before.
Okay.
And Belinda's first year, she only kept 2 of us.
Okay.
It was me and my roommate from up in Ohio. She those were basically her 2 first recruits, and so she kept us. And then the next year we made it further in school history. We made it to the state tournament and everything. Couldn't get over Gulf Coast, but
That's awesome.
they went on the next year and won it. So I was proud of them.
Right. Let's review a little bit on last year. Belinda sadly lost her mother, and so you had to take the reins of the program kind of in mid-season. And we had started out, it was one of the worst starts to a softball year that we ever had. We just couldn't seem to gel early.
Couldn't get it going.
Yeah, and but by the time you took the reins, we had turned it around. And tell us how the season ended.
We ended up winning state, and then we went to nationals, and won a couple of games out there, and then didn't get to the last day, but we made it out there, and a lot of teams didn't even make it.
That's fantastic.
Still proud of them.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
very proud.
And so we've got a good core group that won the state tournament. You said you got five
returners.
players coming back from that team. And now, tell us about some of the new people that you have in.
We've got actually 6 more pitchers coming in, and I'm telling you, they're tall. I mean, I feel short around them, but they all have thrown this fall during our travel ball. There's a couple that are hurt, but during the travel ball teams, a lot of them got to throw, and very pleased where they're at. We're still not where we want to be, but we are moving in the right direction every day. Getting stronger and just being smart when we throw our pitches.
Right.
So I'm very excited about the pitching staff we have.
Yeah, I found it very interesting. Crystal, what was her last name?
Goodman,
who went on to play at Alabama. She was an All-American. She was a very tall pitcher, and Zayla McBurrows from last year is a tiny little person.
Tiny,
and
yes.
So I was just amazed to see that
Yes.
two.
And Zayla, she's back this year. She actually had a injury last year, and she played through it, and then ended up having surgery this summer. And she'll be back either the last weekend of the fall, or if not, it'll be January. She'll be cleared and ready to go. So
Cool. Awesome.
We're excited about her leadership,
Right.
with the rest of the pitchers. So
Yeah,
and she's
great.
doing her job right now with being out and not being able to pitch right now. She's still doing her job,
Cool.
leading them.
You had mentioned that we're going to be facing some Division I universities in our fall season. So in addition to going and beating the Hendricks family in Tennessee, tell us who else we're playing.
We are playing Ole Miss on the 18th. We're playing Auburn on the 17th. Who else are we playing with Auburn? At Auburn, we'll play Valdosta State also there. Then we end the fall season the 12th with LSU. We're going, road trip to LSU and playing them. And then where else are we going? We play this weekend. We'll play Thomas University, which is in Thomasville, Georgia.
Okay.
So
That's awesome.
That'll be a easy trip there.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much and our longest trip will be to the east, East Tennessee.
Right. So why did the Hendrix coaches and why do you choose to continue to play these Division I colleges in the fall?
I can actually speak from whenever I played here. We actually went up and played University of Alabama and Florida State and Tennessee and stuff whenever I played, and it just puts that pressure on you. And so, doing that during the fall with trying to learn all the plays, trying to just learn everything with, new coaches and stuff, it just puts so much pressure on you throughout those games that come spring, you're more relaxed and you can kind of just play the game instead of kind of overthinking stuff.
Right.
Because the fall, you're like overthinking, like, oh my gosh, I got to do this, I got to do that, because I'm playing against these D1s and stuff like that. But a lot of the girls, if they just put it in their head that those girls put their pants on just like you do, get out there and just play and relax. They can do it.
Yeah,
so
that's awesome. I mean, how exciting! And I remember when we played Florida State here a few years ago. We hosted them, and I think we beat them.
We did.
And that was one of the biggest crowds I'd ever seen for a ball game. And gosh, I mean, what a great opportunity for our girls. But
hopefully next year I can get a couple to come play us at our field.
Yeah, that's great.
So.
Well, Kelly, looks like things are moving in the right direction. We're so happy that the college chose to give you this opportunity, and I know you're the right woman for the job right now, and we just wish you all the best, and we can't wait to see what kind of product you put on the field.
I'm very excited.
Come February.
So.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.